Hello guys, I'm going to show you how to make a Bukkit server. This is really easy, so all you need to do is download the Craft Bukkit jar. So I'm going to rename this to Craft Bukkit. Now this is an executable jar file. So now we'll create a new text document. And then hold on. And then we're going to go in this. Now, since I'm recording, this will lag my computer a little bit. Now, you're going to want to put this specific code in here if you're on a Windows 32-bit or a Windows 64-bit. As long as you have the right version of Java for your computer, you should be fine. And I think that this needs to be fixed to JRE7 if you're running Java 7, which I am. Yep, that's what I thought. Just wanted to be sure. Now we want to save as. I shall name this RUM.BAT. So now we have a run batch file. And we the text document. I like to keep everything nice and clean. Now then it will generate all the required files. We'll just take a few minutes. I'll be back after all the files are generated. Okay, once this is done, we're going to want it to stop! Here we go. Now then, I recommend navigating to your server file. It might take a second. Okay, there we go. Press any key to continue. There we go. Now we want to go into our ops file. And then, I think that you guys can figure out what this thing does. Add your name. And then any other names. Okay, there you go. Okay, hold on. I'm not a good typer. There we go, that pretty much covers MGS. And now we want to open up the server file, if I can find it. Here it is. I recommend opening this in WordPad or Notepad. I use WordPad personally. There we go. Now then, allow another. True. I'm going to leave this at the default settings, except for the IP. So now then, get your IP address. So I am going to use Hamachi since I'm on a laptop. Okay. So now, I'm going to check through all our settings, make sure that everything's right. So here, I'll explain the settings quickly. Allow another, obvious. Level name is the name of the folder, the level. If I remember right, well, I can't remember what the heck this is. This is basically allowing you to remote into the server. Seed if you want a custom seed. IP is kind of self-explanatory. Build height, same as in a single-player world. Spawn NPCs will basically say you can spawn NPCs. Whitelist, if you want a whitelist, turn that to true. Spawn animals, you generally want to keep that open. Snooper enabled, I recommend turning this off to prevent a lot of lag. Hardcore parkour, kind of obvious what that does. Same thing as in single player. Texture pack, for server textures, you just put the location of the texture pack. PvP, player versus player. Difficulty, 0 for peaceful, 1 for easy, 2 for normal, 3 for hard. Game mode, 0 survival, 1 creative, 2 adventure. Maximum players, whether or not you want your server spawn monsters, whether or not you want structures is generated, how far the world will generate, and the message. There we go. Now save. And then you can add plugins in here, blah blah blah. I'll run. Okay. Now yes, 1.1 does work for 1.3.2. Now then it's just loading up all the spawns. There we go. Now then let's look in here. Testing. We're logging in. Yay! Now then warning, there will be lag. So I joined the game. Not as much lag as I expected. Well, I'm going to print down my render distance. Very good. I should get better frame rate now. So now, you have your own server. I can hit tab. I said I can hit tab. There we go. And I am in off. Hold on. Server decided to lag on me. Okay, so that's how you make a server. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.